I'm Ray, the Sunglasses Girl, and today on Ray Reviews we're going to be talking about Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. This is a really good book. Recently on the YouTube channel Poland Bananas Books, it's really hard to say, Christine put up her millionth book haul, or so she claims, and she was showing off her new hardcover of Fangirl. And I thought, well, hell, why the hell not? I'm totally game. And for the record, I have not read Eleanor and Park, but I have heard good things about it. Buck Splash Page, for example. And I thought, well, you know, if that one was so good, then heck, why not this one? And so after reading this, I have to say, Eleanor and Park is next on my reading list. Fangirl is about a girl named Kath, who is obviously a fangirl of a fictional book series called Simon Snow. Simon Snow. Hard to get out there, alliteration. So, Kath is really a relatable character because she's kind of has these antisocial behavior. She's like extremely shy to the nth degree, and she has slightly manic attitude, but honestly, with how my life has been over the last couple of years, I found that really relatable and easy to get along with. And while it was kind of hard at first to kind of get into her voice and kind of flow with it, after a while I really found myself enjoying having her as my narrator. Kath and her twin sister Ren are just starting college, which is understandably stressful enough without the fact that her sister is entering this weird rebellious phase. Her dad is like dealing with his own, you know, coping with the loss of his two daughters being gone, as well as coping with his own mental illnesses and idiosyncrasies. Not to mention the fact that she has to deal with this professor who really doesn't get her and doesn't like the fact that she writes fan fiction, and then she's got this really standoffish roommate named Regan, and who has a boyfriend who's a little too friendly. So it's a lot of pressure that's put on Kath throughout the book, and you feel the fact that she feels so much pressure, and you understand it. You know, having gone through college myself, I definitely can see where you would feel exactly the way Kath is feeling. She's annoyed, she's irritated by all these people who don't seem to get her and who continually just seem to want to make her life miserable, which is kind of mean, since Kath is actually a very sweet character. She's very kind and considerate, and while she does have her own standoffish attitudes at times, she doesn't give out smiles freely. She doesn't feel particularly inclined to be friendly with everyone. She's still a really good person, and she's still someone that, like any of us, at least me, would want to have as a friend. So you can definitely feel the pressures building up, and throughout the book, you just kind of fall more and more in love with her and her crazy little habits and idiosyncrasies. It just kind of ebbs and flows the whole way through. You never feel like rushed, and you never feel like it's just kind of dragging. It's just like this nice steady pace, like okay, this is a stupid example, but like a river, you know, it just kind of, it's always flowing, it's always shifting and moving and streaming towards the conclusion, even though half the time you kind of forget that there's going to be a conclusion, because it just feels like real life. It just kind of flows and keeps on going, and insert Pocahontas joke here. I watch too many Disney movies. Is honestly the embodiment of the saying, it's about the journey and not the destination, which is really cheesy, and you could probably find that saying a lot on a fortune cookie or something, but you know, it's really true. It is. This book, it's not about the conclusion of the book, although it's a really good conclusion. This book is more about how you get there, you know, seeing Kath interact with all these different people, and how she grows and changes throughout the book in somewhat subtle ways that you don't even see at first, but by the end of the story you're just like, wow, she changed a lot. And I think that's what's really great about it, because like college, by the time you finished even your freshman year, you feel like a whole different person. One of the one of the characters in the book, Levi, he keeps saying throughout the story that you know, freshman years, as he calls them, are completely different than the rest of college, because freshman year just goes by like that, and 3 months in freshman years is more like 6 months. It feels like so much is happening. You know, I can't say this is my new favorite book, or that it changed my world, or my whole perspective, or whatever, but I will say that it is a really awesome, really good book. And then again, I never asked it to be the kind of book that changed my whole world, and in that way, it exactly fulfilled what it set out to do. And just because it didn't change my whole world and a whole new world, I told you, Disney addict. Just because it didn't mean that it detracted anything from my life, and it certainly didn't make it any less awesome. So yeah, I really, really liked this book. I do recommend it to you guys. I would give it a solid borrow it from the library or from a friend, because while, like I say, I really like this one, I would not rate it as a, oh my god, I must own it. Not that anyone ever does that, just you know, that's just a me thing. But again, that's my personal opinion. So borrow it or rent it, but maybe not own it. So what about you guys? What did you guys think of Fangirl, and what other books are you reading this week or this month or in the future if you're a Time Lord? Write your comments below, high five the like button, and click subscribe to see more videos on my channel by me, the Sunglasses Girl. I will also post a link below in the doobly-doo for Christine's millionth book haul video. Go check it out. Until next time, I'm Ray Pride, the Sunglasses Girl, and thank you for joining me. Bye!